Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is actually going to be based off in what you might think is the original RecCenter, but if I'm going to be completely honest, it is not the original RecCenter, believe it or not. So this game is called RecRoom_MakerPen. Basically, it is the original RecCenter, but with MakerPen access. So for clarification, this isn't the actual RecCenter, and this is not official. This is made by somebody entirely different, and this basically gives a good version of the RecCenter, I guess. I don't know what else to say because I don't have a script. But it almost looks like an exact replica, doesn't it? So we're going to be playing this game today, and we're going to be exploring some of the stuff and experiencing what it's like to use a MakerPen in a RecCenter. And I really hope you enjoy the video, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so hello, this is my VR self. As you can see, my hand's moving. This is the RecCenter. And to prove that this is not the official RecCenter, here is the game actually that I'm playing. You guys can all go check this game out. This game is super fun. RecCenter MakerPen, and it's made by Coach with lots of underscores. So, not the official Coach. So this is not an official game. But let me show you guys around. So we have a little poster here that I don't think this is usually in the RecCenter. I think this is like an old poster, but anyways, if you go in here, it looks pretty normal, I'd say. We have the poster here. These chairs usually aren't here in the RecCenter. They're usually somewhere else, but you know, they're just here. We have the storefront over here, which does not work because there is nothing in the storefront. So yeah, these are like little buttons, but that you can actually press, but they don't do anything. And this, my name looks like it got cut out around there, so I don't know what's going on with that. Over here, it's the normal area, but I guess they didn't put an actual mirror here, so it's just a weird looking mirror, so. Hi there! I know what you did. So anyways, let's see, what else is there? There's that poster again. Let's see, cafeteria looks pretty normal. There's no storefront on the wall. Over here, there's nothing on this board. Normally there is stuff on this board. And we have a table that's usually not in the RecCenter. Yeah, basketball court looks pretty normal, except they don't have the print anywhere. Usually there's like a basketball court print on the floor, but this RecCenter does not have that. We have a punchable dummy right here, so might as well. Let's check up upstairs. Upstairs we got the normal little seating area. It looks pretty normal. And then if you go in here, apparently there's a nice little ocean here, or what I think is an ocean. It looks like water. Alright, so that's basically the whole RecCenter deal. Without further ado, to prove that we have MakerPen access, I'm going to take out my MakerPen. Look at that! The first thing that I actually did in this room was I changed what it said up here. And I ended up writing my username. So we'll do that later though. I want to add a bunch of different stuff in here and see what the limits are, see what we can do. I don't know why there's an invisible collision here. I don't think there's really any need for that to be there, so we can go ahead and delete that. So let's go ahead and add some stuff. I do have a couple of inventions that I wanted to add in here. I can add the roomy drawing that I have. We're gonna add that. We're gonna add that here. There we go. We got a little toast on the wall. I don't get why it doesn't show the mouth. I don't know where the mouth went. We have my name sign. Maybe we could put this one up there. What do you guys think? And there we go. Perfect. Now my username can fulfill on the RecCenter. That's very awesome. By the way, you cannot buy this invention. I made that invention private, so I mainly just made it for my dorm room that I have, but let's see, what else are we gonna add? Ooh. Guys, guess who's the store owner? Y'all are gonna kill me for that one. It's Ruth! We gotta scale her. Hold up. We gotta scale this thing. It's Ruth, guys. Hi. Real energetic Ruth. Oh my gosh. So anyway, there's some stuff to sell. I mean, we have that over there, but let's pretend that's like a whole different store. Let's make her some shelves, or at least give her some shelves. I know there's shelves in here somewhere. 1 and a 4th one. Perfect. Let me grab all of those, and we need to move them a little more forward because they are against the wall. And they do not look good there. So let's move those. Perfect. She can sell weapons. So guys, pretend Ruth is on her villain arc. And she's going to be selling a bunch of these laser tag grenades. These are jumbotron grenades. I'm gonna do one side for laser stuff, and then the other side for paintball stuff. I think laser tag grenades and jumbotron grenades are like basically the same thing, so I'm not gonna add the laser tag grenades. I just did jumbotron grenades. Alright, perfect. Let's add paint launcher. We'll add. We have paint launcher. We have some paint mines. We'll sell at least 3 of those. Or correction, she will sell a few of those. We've got some paintball pistols. We'll add about 6 of those babies. Gotta make this nice and neat. Just gonna be some weapons. I'm gonna put this somewhere. It's not gonna fit on the shelf, so we're just gonna put it on top of the shelf. This too. That's gonna go up here as well. Perfect. I don't know why mine does that. And then I think that's. I have paint shields. We'll sell like 4 of those, maybe 4 of those babies, and then we'll do 2 burst guns. So there's one down here and there's another one. Perfect. Paintball section is done. Let's add some pistols. We got laser pistols. We got 5 of them. Let's get a laser shotgun in here. And a laser railgun. Perfect. And then maybe actually let's get rid of the laser shotgun. We're gonna put this big boy here. And then I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to add some more better options. I have some confetti guns. Here's some confetti guns. And then we gotta make a sign. Ruth needs a sign. I'm not gonna use the text. I'm just gonna use like an actual straight up sign. We got Ruth's weapon shop. Oh wait, we need a cashier. I have a cashier invention. We're gonna add that. There you go, Ruth. Take a cash register. And might as well sell some cake pops while you're at it. These are fake cake pops, by the way. So, like, you can't actually consume these, but they're good to pretend. You know what I mean? And they're very cute. And this actually comes with real money, so you can like pick up the tokens and stuff like that. Comes with little tokens. Alright, we got Ruth's weapon shop. I wanna actually go ahead and take a photo of that, because that is actually super good. It looks awesome. Perfect. I have very shaky hands. And you guys will be able to see that on RecNet. Perfect. Coach will not be happy with me. But we don't care, right? We don't. We're gonna add it right in front of the mirror where literally nobody could see.
Look at that. It's like you can see the mirror sticking out. Oh, and you can see me. Hi. Oh. I went out of bounds. I did not know you can go through that wall. Wait, can I like go through that without my maker? Nope, it doesn't let me. Dang. Alright, we're gonna go back into bounds. I need a marker. I prefer the magic marker. And then I need an eraser. Perfect. Alright, let's draw. I'm not gonna make it oh my gosh. I'm not gonna make it respawnable because I don't want it to. I'm gonna try to draw maybe let's draw Huggy. I haven't drawn Huggy in a good while. And I'm trying to get back into my poppy phase, so y'all are just gonna see me fail miserably at this. I don't think I'm gonna like make it super neat. I think it's just gonna be like a little sketch. Like that maybe. I'm not gonna color it in. That's too much work. And it takes forever. Let's add his little smile. And then yeah, I know I messed up there. He'll be the only one. And then let's add his eyes. I'm gonna color in the inside of his eyes. Oh my god! You know what? We can do this one better way. There's another better way of doing this. Eraser marker. Solves all of your problems. A bit of white to it to finish off. Oh. I'm also kind of on a time crunch to even make this video because I have somewhere to be. My mom has a car appointment. Look at that! Perfect! I'm not gonna add my signature because I'm lazy. And it's not like I'm gonna save this or anything, but look how cute! It looks so cute! I love it! Aww. If you have not already, make sure and do what the sign says. I actually don't know what I'm doing, and this video is very low budget. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you would like to check this game out yourself, make sure to look up I can't speak. Make sure to check out RecCenter MakerPen in Rec Room. And with that, that's going to be the end. I will see you next time. Goodbye.